Let's
Gabos.
get it.
The name of the game is Gabos. Game ain't based on sympathy. If you got sympathy in this spot, you ain't gonna never make it. You gonna never make it.
Hello, welcome back to Gabos Sports. I'm your host today, Emogooner. And as always, I'm joined by my esteemed panel, Aboody, Huss, Medz.
Hello. I'm a bit scared. To be honest. How are you feeling, Lumen? Let's give us your thoughts right now, man.
You're gonna introduce us or what? Or we're gonna do instructions today.
You guys can introduce yourselves.
No need for introduction. We're here.
Yes. Back again with another episode of pain. No gain, just pain. This is our fellow pain correspondent.
Yeah. Championship, here we come.
And Median, the only man to crack a smile. It should be cracking a smile anyways in this video. Thoughts, Medz?
What can I say, man? It was a great weekend.
Well, did you watch the Arsenal game? Were you locked in?
I actually, I never usually hate watch. But on Saturday, I was like, you know what? I'm sitting, I've got nothing to do. Let me tune in for a hate watch, man. Ready to get my heart broken. And instead, I got the most delightful, successful hate watch I've watched this season. So it was a pretty good one, man.
Hey, Garo, what's your thoughts, man?
Listen, man. 21 years of pain, and this is just it's the carbon copy. It's the carbon copy. It's the same 4 shitbox clubs who put the pin to our balloon every year. It's Aston Villa, it's West Ham, it's Newcastle United, it's Fulham. Every single year I have to watch some absolute fucking random come out of absolutely nowhere and embarrass us. You know what I'm saying? And so what can I even say, man? What can I say that I haven't said already? I'm never going to get through to you, Aboody. If this wasn't the straw that broke the camel's back in terms of getting you onto Team Arteta out, then literally the bloke could take a shit on your head and you would still be rooting for him to stay in charge. You're a shameless bunch, and I'm embarrassed to be associated with people like you. That's my opening message. And to the Arsenal fans who are on my side, stay strong. Good times aren't coming, but stay strong.
You're moving like Bane when he made that speech to the stadium.
Do you know what it is with you see if the manager out is these guys that start to become manager out, it's like they become a cult. It's like they all talk like they've been on this grind for years, but in reality 2 months ago they were on our side, but now they're talking like we're tapped and we're crazy because it took them 2 months to flip, and now if you don't join them, bro, it's a constant barrage of Arteta. You have to say Arteta, like it's like we have the final say. If I change my mind, suddenly Arteta is gonna leave the club, and we're gonna get a new manager in. They're absolutely insane humans. Do you see? You know these people that go like to parades and they just start shouting. You know what? Yeah. Bro, it's like them, man. It's like they need to let us know that they're Arteta out. Do you see people saying Arteta in every day? No one does that. But the Arteta out it's like a personality trait now, bro. Now If you're not Arteta out, you're cooked. That's how I see it. They're crazy, bro. And it's fitting that you're dressed like this. Mental health problems, bro.
Well, first of all, bro, I'm not sure what could have given away the fact that I'm in a cult. But look, I'll tell you one thing for free. We have receipts on Gabos Sports. And I can tell you for a fact that for longer than 2 months, my banner has read Arteta out. Now, the truth of the matter is you're saying if I join the bandwagon, what would change? Yeah. But the truth is, until you guys stop singing North London Forever at the top of your lungs and waving your flags and buying every bit of merch and co-signing some of these bums that we have playing for us, then nothing will ever change, because the powers that be will just see people like you, singing at the top of their lungs, cheering on bums like Jorginho and Partey and Havertz and all these scrubs that we've collected, and nothing will ever change. So it's not a cult. It's not a defining trait, but it's an indicator of who in the fan base wants to win and who's happy just being the bridesmaid. And clearly for you, we've three-peated second place. So you can be happy with that.
Second place ain't locked in.
Yeah, and if we come third or fourth, nothing will change. You will carry on believing. You will carry on believing.
I will believe.
Yeah.
I will.
In what?
Anyways, let's talk about the game. Bruv. Honestly, I think if we had 12 men on that pitch, I don't think we were scoring a goal. I think the closest we came was a Trossard shot. We had like 2 shots on target in the whole game. I was saying this to you earlier. I can't believe we're called the Gunners and we have basically a CDM playing in our 9. Our best forward is Brighton's leftovers in Trossard. They've upgraded him since in Matoma, and we still got Trossard as our starting left winger. Our right winger is a 17-year-old child who's come off limping as well. So yeah, man, the rest of the season is looking a bit peak. Forget looking upwards, it's time to look downwards.
Bro, this is what you do. Bro, this is what you do every single time. Yeah, you list out a bunch of insane scenarios that we have to go through, and then you tell me everything's hunky dory. I can't believe you just described that to me without a hint of irony in your mouth. You're saying, yeah, our best player is a 17-year-old. We're playing a CDM up top, and Brighton have upgraded their front line better than we have. And then you expect me to be like, yeah, no, everything's going well. Next year, reload it. That's you, bro. You're that guy. Next year's going to get better. Bro, last year you were saying, yeah, no, City are an unstoppable machine. We'll never be able to stop them. This year, we're talking semantics about the player roles. I don't want to hear about Mourinho being our striker, bro. We literally just finished the transfer window, and you went on a long, passionate rant about why you were glad we didn't get Ollie Watkins, and this was clearly a better alternative than shelling out 70 M's on a 29-year-old. Oh, he's 29, he's gonna be 30, he's on a decline. Decline? Bruv, we got Mikel Marino up top. Decline? Bruv, we reclined. We're finished. We're on the floor.
I didn't say I didn't want a forward, but bro, this problem with Arsenal fans, yeah? They get so fucking obsessive over a player. Bro, Ollie Watkins, before the bid came in, it wasn't even on the radar. Bro, it's like Ollie Watkins or nobody. Bro, is there no other forward on the planet that we can go sign for 7? Bro, why would we splash 70 M's on a 29-year-old, bro? You weren't even rating it. Bro, when the link first came out, you were not rating the link, bro. Why the fuck is it Watkins or nobody, bro?
Bro, why do you say things like, why would we shell out 70 M's? I'm not shelling out anything, bruv. The only thing I'm shelling out is my attention, and it's being spent watching Mikel fucking Marino, bruv. So that's the only thing I'm shelling out right now. I'm shelling out my mental health watching this FIFA game face regen, bruv. Just oof it up. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro, we could have signed. Listen, we could have signed even Ben Yeddo, who's a free transfer. Yeah, we could, bro. I know we're meeting a certain quota right now, and we'd have to get rid of one to register another one, pun intended. But brother, like we gotta do something, man. We gotta do something. Even Arteta should have been at the charity game in Doha where Henry and these guys are playing. Just having a word with a couple of the guys, being like, "Bro, like you're looking like you could give us a decent 20 at the end of games." I'll take a 45-year-old Henry over Mick Marina right now up top. You would too. Have a word. Listen, bro, we're in a pickle. We need 2-3 goals.
Listen, I'm not, bro. First of all, when you're saying to me, I want you to be all hunky dory. There's no like I know the criticism's there, and I understand why people want the manager out. Yeah, and I understand why you're rattled that we didn't get a forward, and I agree with the criticism. I 100% agree with it. But I just didn't want Watkins, bro. I don't want Watkins. Why do we like 70 M's is a lot of money? You're telling me you can go get Osimhen, break his release clause. That's 65 M's or whatever it is. There's so many other guys. Why Watkins, bro?
Bro, 2 years ago they said 61 M's was too much for Isak. They said, he doesn't provide good value for money, bruv. I'm just tired of the excuses, bro. At this point in time, give me something. What I don't want to hear is, we're loading up for the next window. Which we're keeping our powder dry. Yeah, it's going to add to our summer war chest. Bro, listen.
It's the
at this point in time,
the other two haven't said a word. I want to hear what they got to say.
Wow.
I'm just enjoying the show. I can't lie. Just a spectator. Listen, I think you both, like, on both sides of the story. There's good and there's like, I agree and disagree with both. Look, Emogooner, if you just throw money at it, just ask my club what we've been doing for the last 15 years, bro. It's not always a solution. And in the same breath, I agree with Aboody. Why is it Ollie Watkins or bust? Like, why is it? I know January window is always known to be no one really spends like that, but bro, City just to prove that they proved that statement is bullshit, bruv. These not spend more money in January than anyone else does in the summer, bruv. Like, there's players out there that you can find them, but I think the problem lies with and I think I really might agree with you this. I think the problem lies with your stubbornness of your manager, where in the sense that, like, and it's kind of with your fan base too, with what Aboody was saying, like, oh, it has to be one player, or it has to be another player, or it has to be Sesko, or it has to be this guy, or it has to be that guy. Bro, I don't know. Like, in my eyes, like, Havertz was a fucking horrific move, yeah? So maybe, potentially, the board doesn't trust Arteta in making that signing. But then if the board don't trust him, then the scouts should be like, you know what I mean? Like, they should be at the door like, bro, now or never. Bro, every year Arsenal fans say next year's our year. Bro, every year I hear that shit, yeah? And I appreciate, like, you guys are getting very close, but there's always something. But, bruv, look at the other side of the river, bruv. Look at Liverpool, bruv. They spent little to nothing this summer, yeah? And they made it work. Like, I fucking hate that club more than fucking anything in this world, but they made it work. But I don't know, man. Like, bro, I thought you lot would have that summer window was more detrimental than you not signing someone in January. Yeah, that 100%. Summer window was where all your anger should be, like, focused on, in my opinion. But the fact that you got to January or December, should we say, because you start playing for January, and you were still, like, in the title race, you're still right there at the top, still second, first, whatever it might be. But I don't know, man. I think your club let you down. You let you down majorly. But, bro, who do you blame for that one? Do you blame the manager? Do you blame the board? Do you blame the scouts? Who do you blame? I don't know. I don't know enough about your club to know, like, what's going on. But what I do know is sometimes throwing money at it is not the solution. If you've just seen 65 M spent on Havertz, yeah? He was signed as a left centre mid, he got thrown up top. Bro, let's be real, like, it's just not a great striker, is he? Right? I would never see him leading the line for Man City or Liverpool personally. So maybe, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. But, like, for me, as a Liverpool hater, I wanted you fuckers to win the league. Yeah, I wanted you lot to go get this guy and that guy and this guy. I'm not concerned about my shit club, bro. We're fucking battling relegation at this point. I would have loved to see you lot do something and put a serious title race up, but style bidding. But unfortunately, bro, I'm not, man.
It's dead.
Just gonna go watch fucking Median smile for the next year, bro. Horrific scenes, bro.
That's all. The thing is, that's all I'll do. I'll never chat or whatever. You're just gonna see me smile. But yeah, I agree with this. To be honest, I think I'd be fuming with the club if I was an Arsenal fan, because it started in the summer. Had the whole summer to get someone in, and if you got in 2 decent players, I genuinely think you'd be. And also it goes back to this, yeah. You get in 2 players, yeah. Then it goes back to that draw we had, Liverpool Arsenal. Oh, maybe those forwards you brought in maybe win you that game. That actually leads you to be winning the title right now. Like, these small decisions or big decisions are fucking you over right now. And even in January, like, if you guys had just got anyone in, like, I know you guys don't rate Diaz, don't rate Jota, Nunes, Gakpo, whatever, yeah. But you guys could have done with that depth right now in your squad, and it would have served you very well. So sometimes, you know, I don't know who it is to blame where you have to find the perfect signing, whether that's Arteta or not. You just got to go move on to the next target, bring them in, man. And the time is now. Like, you can't wait around, because sometimes these opportunities just come out of nowhere, like this season where City have just fallen off. And luckily we managed to capitalize on it because you guys didn't reinforce your squad. You know, you guys could be laughing your way to a title right now, but due to the mismanagement of the club, I'm not saying anything new here. We all know this, but it would piss me off if I was an Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, bro. Certain guys are willing to excuse the fact that, you know, we got Calafiori can't track a winger playing as our fullback, and we got literally 2 of the summer signings cost us that game. Not entirely, you know. We got to talk about the fact that, you know, I'm proven right once again regarding Odegaard, one of the all-time great con jobs, one of the great fugazis of modern football, is people trying to gaslight me into thinking this guy's an elite creative player, bruv. He is what I've always said he is, Aboody.
Bro, you literally, bro, it's on Gabos.
He's a coward.
You called him the most important player. Don't do this fucking bullshit, bro. I will not stand here and listen to this.
He's a coward.
Bullshit.
He's a coward. Listen, mate.
Okay,
find me the clips. Find me the clip right now.
He's having a bad season. The season before last, the creative numbers are
The
there.
season before last.
The GA is there. He's having a bad
The
season.
season before last.
I'm not gonna have defending all-time con jobs is absolute fugazi bullshit, bro.
Yeah,
bro, he's a con.
Bro.
He is a con. Right now, bro. Like, if you could do a direct swap between him and Bruno Fernandes, you're taking Bruno Fernandes, no?
Hussy, bro, man, who's the biggest fucking Bruno here? Get this fucking bro. You're late. I'm
sorry, man. I can't hear this, bro. You were gassing up about
is
6
the
months
slimiest.
Listen,
bro, what a slime ball, bro. Man,
listen.
Started the season doing nothing but glazing Odegaard and blowing up Bruno. Bruno has been getting slated by you for years. Yeah. Years. First guy that Man United should sell, Bruno Fernandes. And now
that's still true. That's still true. But listen, that's still true. That's still. By the way, you're acting like I'm praising Bruno Fernandes by bringing his name into this conversation. I'm not. All right. What I'm doing, I'm slagging Odegaard.
He's trying to chip.
I'm saying I'd rather take that bum. I'd rather take that bum over this guy. Your hero. Oh, Odegaard! Did you see that reverse pass he just did? Wet.
So you take it right now, Odegaard or Bruno?
Bro, I'm taking a prayer from Allah and a miracle, bruv. I'm taking a lot more than players, bruv.
You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one player. Forget
Well,
what
this season,
Man United-
Bruno, of course, this season you say Bruno. If you want to say the last season, I'll say Odegaard. Right now, for me, I'm keeping Bruno. I'm keeping Bruno.
Do you know
But
why?
because I've seen he's been consistently good for us for 5 years, and quite possibly the only player post Fergie that we can argue has been world class or put in world class numbers, whatever way you want to do it. The only player he wasted his time at United. That's all I can say. I can defend him by saying he wasted his time at United. And I can't say that about many United players, so I'm taking Bruno. And that's because I'm a United fan who's seen Bruno do it for us. If Odegaard coming to this team, I don't think he can do what Bruno would do, but that doesn't mean he's not a better player than Bruno. Do you get it? But
bro, listen. The reason why you picked Bruno obviously is because you're
on Odegaard. Then we got to chat about Liverpool.
Bro.
Been 20 minutes on Arsenal.
All right, cool. Listen, the only reason you picked Bruno over Odegaard there is because you're in a relegation fight, and you know this guy hasn't got the heart or the courage to bail you out of that situation. So I understand it. You made the right decision, because bro, one of the key attributes you're not going to see it on Football Manager, you're not going to see it in FIFA, you're not going to see it anywhere. But it's a special metric here. It's called bollocks. Yeah, and bro, this guy needs TRT. This guy needs a boosting, bruv. You can just tell, bruv. The guy is severely lacking in CC, and Bruno's got an abundance of CC. I give him that. That's the one thing I'll give him. I disagree with you on the fact that Bruno could have gone anywhere. I think this Man United team is probably ceiling, but still. Anyways, Arteta out, Odegaard out. End the stream, Dave.
I think Odegaard needs better forwards around him to do better.
Trying to open up the can of worms again.
I've heard that, bro. He had prime Benzema next to him. He couldn't even get in the squad. Better forwards. Do me a cheesy quaver, mate. Listen, man, let's talk about the champions elect. Obviously, absolutely, Arne Slot rummaged around Pep Guardiola's jacks yesterday. It was kind of, I think most people predicted it was going to be a fairly comfortable win for Liverpool. But I think even I was surprised by how comfortable it was, to be honest with you. It didn't really seem like he got out of second gear. You must have been very pleased with that performance and the plaudits that are being given to some of the key performers yesterday, Medz.
Yeah, definitely. I actually thought we might draw that game, and I would have taken it after the Arsenal result. But honestly, that whole game felt comfortable. City just didn't look like they were going to threaten us much. Obviously, they had that offside goal, but and Marmoush was like the only guy who's really. Oh, and Doku was decent as well. He was actually trying something, but the rest of their team was just off. And I thought we just controlled the game really well. Yeah, it was weird, man. Winning at the Etihad like that. Obviously, City are just nowhere near what they were last season, but it's still a bit of a weird feeling, given that we hadn't won there in the Prem anyway for like a decade. It's made me feel a lot more. Well, this weekend has made me feel a lot more confident about securing the title.
Bro, you gotta talk about Salah as well, though, man. Bro, what a performance! I know Bottleee done the little running around thing, got a goal and assist. I'm not gonna hate. He done his turn up, but Salah, bro, he wanted to win that. He wanted to win that game on his J's, bro. But and the thing is, anything this guy touches this season just converts into G8. It's insane, bro.
Yeah, I know.
It's literally he's been blessed. He's been blessed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This year, no matter who was going up against him, he's winning that league title, bro.
Man.
Bro,
it's just
some of the passing he's playing, bro. That Diaz, brother, he's a scrub. I'm sorry, bro. Bro, the amount, Henry's record would have been broken so before 10 games ago, brother. If this guy didn't have 2 planks of wood next to him, because he is he's been insane, bro. Because, bro, Jota, decent player, but this season he's been below par, in my opinion. Nunes, we know what he's on nowadays. This guy is He just plays his own game. He comes on and it's a stimulation in his head. He doesn't see other Liverpool players. He sees, how can I do my own thing in this game and try and score a goal, or how can I try and bang someone in the face or something? And
Let me go foul someone.
Diaz is here for F2 freestyle. That's about it. Trying to flick it over to people's heads. Bro, I hate watching that guy play football. I'm not going to lie. I think he's good energy, but those are two very upgradable positions, in my opinion, for Liverpool.
Yeah.
Listen, man, they need to kidnap his dad again, bruv. To be honest with you, I think that's the only thing that's going to help him kind of regain the form that he had. Remember when his dad, bro? He was playing for his dad's freedom, bruv. He step over his finishes. He was doing the whole 9 yards. Like, I feel like ever since he was freed, he's just like there's a burden that's been lifted, and I think he just needed that pressure to play. Darwin, I think we can all kind of just say, man, I don't know if there's a redemption arc in there. I'm not sure with all of his comments about Saudi and all this stuff, but maybe it's just the wrong fit in terms of the club, because obviously he's getting slated by the Robbie Fowlers of the world, and the fans have turned against him for his social media antics and all that kind of stuff. And maybe he's just kind of lost the faith. He's going to collect his Premier League medal and get out of Dodge. Who played well for City? Bro, the centre back was actually decent, bro. Ramzan Kadyrov, whatever his name was.
Oh yeah, he was.
He was okay. He made a great tackle to prevent a
great tackle.
Goal.
Yeah, he made a great tackle. He played all right. We
got
to talk about
better players.
Listen, there's a guy who doesn't. We spoke about it before. There's a guy who gets away with a lot, and he got away with a lot again yesterday in the mainstream media. But we got to give him the donkey of the day, and that's the anointed one, the prince that was promised, the number 47, bruv. What a howl of a display.
I was watching it with Huss yesterday, yeah, and there's one guy that just can't seem to criticize him, and that's Gary Neville. Bro, no matter how bad this guy plays, bro, he never says a word about him. Yeah, bro, I swear, Foden's passing yesterday was horrendous. His touches, every touch he took was like bouncy, just like baggy, bundled away from him. He was so bad, not a word was said. Not a word, bro. And I don't get it. And this guy, he's supposed to be the heir. He was compared to players like Saka initially, now Palmer. But these guys, the other two, they actually have proven at times when every other players are out, they can do a carry job. I've never seen this guy carry this team. Never, not once, bro. It's insane the level of prop he gets, this guy.
Yeah, he'll get like a GA or two against Ipswich Town, and suddenly he's the best fucking English product of all time. Honestly,
it's ridiculous, bro. Like, I don't know, man.
Before we wrap this up, do we do a little curtain call, a thank you, a goodbye for one of the all-time greats in the Premier League era? Every time he touches the ball these days, I just seem to hear like just a nasheed playing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Saudi's calling, and I think we've got to talk about Kevin De Bruyne, man. I think it's time.
He's staying, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Yesterday, it just felt like the last dance. You know what I'm saying? He just looked like a man who
finished.
Yeah, man. I felt bad for him, to be honest with you. Obviously, he's on 350 racks a week and all that good stuff, but bro, I think it's Al Hilal coming, man. You know what I'm saying? Coming to a Salman Park near you soon.
You think after this season he's gonna go to Saudi or fucking no way, bro. No,
if he doesn't go this season, bro, he might not be able to walk out of town.
You guys think he's finished, yeah? Huss?
Bro, he's been Median. Have you not seen this guy doesn't play? He doesn't play for City anymore. I'm surprised he even started against you lot.
Yeah. Bro, he's having
I think it's just
injury. He comes back from injury.
Someone else, bro. I thought you were talking about Salah.
Who do you think we're talking about?
No, bro. We're talking about De Bruyne, bro.
I was like, what the hell? Yeah, sorry.
No, bro. I would argue.
Yeah, he's finished, bro.
I would argue this is the best version of Salah we've ever seen. Genuinely.
That's a good discuss. That's a good topic.
Yeah.
And it will lead very nicely onto our next discussion. So stay tuned on Gabos Sports. As always, we appreciate the likes, the follows, the TikTok comments, all the rest of it. We're going to be a lot more active. We're going to do a few TikTok lives, hopefully, the back end of this week. So stay tuned on that, and we'll see you on the very next video. Peace. All right. I actually want to get a. Let me take this off because I'm fucking